we're going to do a scheduling link, an updated tutorial to make sure everybody understands. So this is your home page. Y'all have this. And we're going to click on the schedule button. Now I'm doing this again because I deleted the video and I want to add it to YouTube so it's easier to find in the future. So we're clicking on the schedule tab. Now, you can see my schedule where I have fixed slots. I have way too many fixed slots, I think, but okay. Anyway, sorry, my nose. You have to click on a white slot and you can open every day. Only selected days, every Thursdays, whichever one you want to check. I'm going to select the days only. Now, that automatically puts the blue Official Kids Course sticker on it if you are an Official Kids Course teacher. If you are not an OKC teacher, you will not have the blue fish icon. If you are an OKC teacher and you want to open it to free talk students, tap the slot again and select Open to All Students, and that will remove the white tag. If you want to close the slot, you have multiple options. You can open to official course only to put the blue fish back on. Only close selected days, like maybe something came up today, you want to make sure that slot doesn't get booked. Close it. Or you know something is going to happen tomorrow and it hasn't been booked yet. Close it. You want to close every day because suddenly you have something at time and you can no longer do that time. Close it. I have done that for my 4 p.m. Beijing time slot. I have to pick up my son from school now at 4 o'clock, so I had to close every days at 4 p.m. Close every Thursday, so you just have something you're happening once a week, but it's set once a week, so you just close it that week. So I'm going to close selected days. Now, another option you have is the garbage can up in the top right. You can close the selected days time slots. Everything from today can get closed. Or you can close all time slots. You can completely shut down your entire schedule. I highly recommend that any new teacher who has joined and just been accepted to OKC, that you first close all time slots. And then you manually reopen what you are sure you can work. There have been many new teachers who they passed the exam and they were booked right away and they ended up missing their classes and incurring heavy fines and stuff for missing classes that they didn't know were booked. Classes can be booked as late as 2 hours in advance of a time slot for trials. So if you have your 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time open, you can be booked at 4 a.m. or earlier. After 4 a.m., you would receive a pop-up. But before 4 a.m., it would just book. So close out your time slots as soon as you pass and manually reopen them to what you want. It's very important that you don't miss classes. You need to manage your schedule. You need to manage it well. So if you want to do free talk, get rid of the blue fish. If you don't want to do the free talk, make sure all slots have the blue fish on them. And make sure your schedule is set. You know you can do those dates and times because you really want to avoid canceling or being absent or being late as much as possible. Because those things can cause heavy fines and you don't want to be fined. So watch your schedules. Check it frequently. Make sure there wasn't a glitch in the system that opened other slots or closed slots. Always check up on your schedule and make sure it's how you want it. Okay? Those are my recommendations. I hope they help.